can't be down this way. Thought there was something on the dock there. This must be where that picture was taken, though.
The water was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
Well, it probably is. His body floating in the distance, no big deal. It's almost what it looked like. Okay, so it has to be in the backyard then somewhere. Yeah, I'm absolutely certain that it's not in the house.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Thanks, honey. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, obviously. Duh. No, that's weird.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Right on. That was pretty easy. I like that interactive part to it, too.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Why is there a weird echo like that? I don't like that. It's part of the game.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Turn to Alice. What the hell? Definitely wasn't where I was before. I want to look at that log real quick before we go in there.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
G and BJ.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Ooh. I like surprises. Pants off, everything. Wow.
Hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn, Alice, everyone
Hey, hey, hey! Just hear me out! There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No! It's not like that. That's not...
That was
Alan?
creepy.
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan! Where are you?
Oh, God.
Alice! Coming!
Really don't want to go in there.
Hell?
This guy can't sprint at all.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
God. Alright. I guess we'll start walking around. What's that?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
I'd say. Jesus. Alright, well, I guess we'll start on our way.
Damn.
There goes the car. 50 grand later, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I have a weird feeling about this, like it's all a dream.
Hello?
Wouldn't be surprised.
Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
God. Okay. I see you, game. The title page of the
Departure
manuscript?
by Alan Wake.
Oh, crap.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I'm liking this. I don't have to read anything. I'm down for. I wonder what that little symbol means. It says find the pages in nightmare difficulty mode. Oh, okay. So maybe I can't find it in regular mode. I don't know how far off the beaten path I'm gonna stray.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Light up ahead. Must be a good sign, right?
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe
God.
I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I swear to God, I haven't played this game before. I say it and he literally says the exact same thing. What we got there? Probably some cleaning products. My game just freeze? Better not. Okay, good.
Anybody there?
I see you
Please,
over there.
I've been in an accident.
Figures. I'm gonna get chased by an axe murderer through a lumber yard. No better setting than that.
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
See what this page says. Wake fights a Taken with light.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
I guess if the game's gonna read it, the least I could do is read the title pages. Not title pages, you know what I mean. Oh shit. I literally almost got crushed by that. Didn't know this was Assassin's Creed. God. He just happened to be the way I was.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Tell me of course there's a gun in here. Literally, I feel like I'm in a dream right in this story. Maybe that was the thing they're going for, though. It feels like it's, I don't want to say scripted, but you know what I mean? It feels like you could just, like, write the story as you go, I guess. I don't know. He's on the roof.
It's the latest.
Yes.
In
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Assembly.
Hello?
As if he just cut down the fucking telephone pole.
This is bad.
I was gonna say, I'll shoot the door. Don't play me like that, game. It's a good thing I didn't go that way. I almost went about to. I was almost about to. There we go. Got my sentence off properly.
There were more of them. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
All these arrows conveniently put
Hand-painted
me.
graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Take the flare gun. I don't like this breathing though. Well, that's why I was like, why would I kick the generator then? That's why. Alright. Can I just, yeah, I can just walk up over.
It's rabbit season.
Duck season, actually. Oh shit, he threw it. I didn't think he was gonna throw it. That's what I get for not being prepared. I don't know if I could have dodged that anyways, to be honest, but you never know. Stay away from that wire. Get her ass electrocuted.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to what that was too.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Guess this way with the rocks there. Of course it disappeared. I hear you, Carl.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Lithium batteries. Were they all lithium batteries? I wasn't really paying attention to what I was picking up. They were Duracells, I know that. Shit, again. Not this time. You're going down first. I didn't have time to react there. We'll get there. I bet you within, you know, a little bit of playing this game, I'll get to the point where I'll be like dodging everything. Alright, game. You say so. Just tell me there's something up here. Of course, it's the spooky cabin all the way over here. The Taken
They're taken.
are filled with darkness. Lithium batteries. Those were like Energizer ones too. It's pretty bad. We're sitting here and I'm like naming off the like certain types of batteries. I'm like, oh yeah, those are lithium Energizers. You know, they're gonna last for like 24 hours, non-stop. I don't know. It'd be funny if they did. All right, let's go back onto the trail here we were meant to go. Back on the right path, rather.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Kind of see a way. I'll full up on ammo, eh? Looks like I'm gonna climb that, jump, be over.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Yeah, maybe I do need power. That's a pretty far jump. I thought it was closer than what it looked like. I did not even see that. Let's go in the spooky little side place here, I guess. Wake attacked by birds.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
It's terrifying. What's that over there? You already know, though. Save
With all
that
this
for a little bit.
forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Just like that. Looks like the power's on, so I can hit that button now. There we go. Wasn't lost, I just wasn't going the most direct route. See the thermos over there in the background. Let's go grab that thermos. I mean, I'm not going to intentionally pass up the collectibles and stuff. Try to get most of them I can. The Elder Scrolls Legends, if you guys haven't played that game, super good game. I got it on Steam. I don't know if it was the day it came out. It might have been like the second day it was out on Steam. Anyway, so I picked it up and I really like it. And they dropped the Heroes of Skyrim? Something of Skyrim. It was a Skyrim expansion. New cards and all that. It's cool though. Just haven't played in a while. Shotgun bullets, I'll take those.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather's absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
I don't want to have to put down Toby now. Looks like there's something in this building over here. Flare gun. Yeah, I want to see if I can fix some of the settings for the next recording session just to boost the frame rate a little bit. Maybe if I take off the VSync and some other stuff. It's a gorgeous game. It's just for some reason I'm not getting that the frames. And I mean, you wouldn't think it because of their fog and stuff. I don't know. Wake finds pages.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Would be nice to find all the manuscript pages. Definitely be down for that.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is third.
Here's voice over there. Why can't I go this way? I'm being chased by anything, right? Fuck. I mean, I have 19 batteries and I'm in the middle of a combat sequence. What'd that say? Safe haven. Yeah, okay. Wasn't that safe? There we go. Now it's a safe haven. Yeah, this game's actually pretty decent. Wouldn't say it's about what I expected, but it's pretty nice. So can I go this way? Don't exactly know. What does that say? Safe haven that way. You're gonna catch me with that. Oh, he did catch me with that. At least I don't have to be terribly accurate. What does it say? TV in the gas station.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Continue to reach the gas station. When I reach the next checkpoint here, that's when we're going to end the first little recording session here. We'll say that's the first 2 chapters. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. I don't know when the next one is, and I don't want to break the flow. I don't think I can just pause it and, you know, save it whenever. So, I'm going to end it here. When we come back, hopefully I can screw around with some of the settings and boost my frame rate a little bit there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you are, definitely leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments that you're enjoying it so far and all that. And yeah, if you have any useful tips, leave it down in the comments as well, because like I said, I haven't played this game before, so I don't really know what I'm up against. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you have to say, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and share, as it really helps me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.